the lake.
No.
The law protects the lake.
To what extent?
Wherever the lake is.
No, to the extent that I do not encroach on the lake.
Yes.
But the law does not give my land to the lake.
Where the law protects the lake. So if the lake has taken over your land, it is the lake now. So for us, we are protecting the lake.
Under what law, Dr. Kankwasa?
Lake shores, river banks, and wetland regulations. If the water levels, like now, water levels have gone up. So certain beaches have been eaten up. You cannot say my land was extending into the lake by an extra 200 meters. Not at all.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Why then did you eventually allow the developer at Chitubulu to reclaim?
No, we did not allow him to reclaim at all. Not at all. This is verifiable. You can visit as a committee. There is no single inch of reclamation because we had a battle there, and they had to be forced to restructure their plans to fit in the remaining dry land. And in fact, they have not even built the infrastructure. They have only put the fence outside. So there is no reclamation of any sort. Not at all.
Okay.
And they may increase because we are continuing to issue more restoration orders where we think that wetland properties can be recovered. We, in fact, have left behind so many other households within the wetland boundaries where we think that recovery of wetland properties there is next to impossible. So places, for example, like Nachivubu. Nachivubu is a wetland. Garden City. So all those places where we think the wetland properties are not recoverable, we have not operated there. So we are looking at people who are nearly in water. If you see some of these images, some houses are half in water, others are half in air. So we want to recover what is recoverable.
Dr. Kankwasa, how does a house in...
Yes, there are two cases. One is recent degradation next to Speak Resort, which we've discovered got a certificate of approval dating, I need to check, I think either 2013 or something, very long time ago, but had not started, so we've stopped those ones. Since they have not yet started, we have stopped them. We first studied the situation.
Have you asked them to restore?
Yes, we've issued the restoration order there. Okay. That's the site next to Munyonyo Resort.
Next to Munyonyo Speak Resort.
Aha.
Okay, who is degrading?
I need to check the name, but we have the certificate. We have the certificate.
No. Now on this one, Dr. Kankwasa,
yes,
get one of your staff to get the documents and you answer that question before you leave here.
Chair, I can get it from my iPad.
Please get
I have it.
Have you heard about
I have it.
At Chitubulu?
Chitubulu.
Again, next to another something which is...
Chitubulu case, Chair, is 2021 case?
No.
That's the one I know in Chitubulu, 2021 case of Speak Resort.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had lots of contestations with that development in 2021. That's when we suspended the construction for 6 months. The contestation was Speak Resort, I think, bought the former Sese Gateway Beach.
Correct.
So the former Sese Gateway Beach, when water levels increased, water came backwards and occupied, I think it was about, they talked of 5 acres. But the good news is that where there was the docking point for the beach, there was a cover, a shelter. This shelter is still in water and can be seen even now. So the argument of Speak...
Does that mean that the water encroached?
There is no doubt about it because we even have the maps.
The water
levels went up and it ate a significant part of the plot which was formerly Sese Gateway Beach.
Actually, before it became Sese Gateway Beach, it was somebody's residence. Somebody called Swaibu Narumenya. I have ever been seen swimming in that lake.
Yes.
So I have a picture of a photographic memory of that place.
On this one,
I'm going to ask you for documentation in terms.
Sure. This one I've been there in person. I've been there because I'd just come to us. So,
how come we didn't know about your battle? We only saw your battle.
It was everywhere in the media. It was, you can get on the media.
The only thing we knew is that you were stopped from entering.
No. We even deployed the police there for almost 1.5 months to ensure that no activity takes place.
Let's look at the exchange of documents between you and that developer.
Oh, yes.
By close of business tomorrow.
Sure. Because the argument there was they wanted to utilize the entire part of the land on their title, and we said this cannot happen. If water levels have come backwards, the lake has right of way. Where the lake has occupied, it has since become a lake. It can't be your land. So we had to force them to restructure their plans.
No, I think that would be wrong. If the lake has encroached on my land,
yes,
you do not make it part of the lake land.
No, it becomes the lake. The lake is a natural phenomenon. It is a lake.
If the lake is an aggressor,
you can't sue the lake or chase it away. The lake takes over. You have to give up.
Is that law?
No, it's not law. It is really common sense.
No.
If
that